Hello. Welcome back, everybody, to Bitchin' About Balls, episode 13. Today's going to be a fun one. We're going to be talking about how everything is going down. It's going down in football, it's going down in basketball, it's going down in the DMs, and it's going down in sugar. We're going down, basically. So, you never heard that song? Fall Out Boy? Oh, I we had an emo period when I was in middle school, so
I know who Fall Out Boy was.
yeah,
I think I only like maybe one song.
that's the only song I know from them because like they played it all the time when I was in middle school.
I think I do know that.
We're going down, down.
Oh yeah,
Sugar, we're going down swinging.
I didn't know the title.
Yeah, I was like, I'm sure you know it. Anyway, yes, and then also going down in the DMs, like she said. So let's get started. Obviously, I'm extremely disappointed with the Eagles because they. Yeah, like what?
We all going fishing.
What? Like your season shouldn't be over already. It's still January. Come on.
We are all going fishing.
Who's gonna hang out with Bad Bunny? We're gonna let like the boring Seahawks hang out with Bad Bunny? No. Anyway, disappointed is an understatement. But they're already making coaching changes, so let's see what happens.
They weren't playing no games. They got rid of a lot of people.
No, they're not.
The Falcons just decided everybody gone. Which that was, we knew that was coming.
They needed that to happen. Yeah, so honestly, I will watch, but I don't care.
You going back to the I don't care?
Yeah.
I don't care.
Yeah, I think
I don't
so.
care.
Yeah. 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 There's quite a few games I don't care about, to be honest.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So,
I'm rooting for the Texans. I like CJ Stroud. I'm rooting for him. So
I'm maybe the 49ers, but like otherwise I don't really, only because there are a couple of people on there that I like, but other than that I don't really care. So, yeah. And then we have college football on Monday. We've got the playoff with Miami, Indiana, which we've talked about to an extreme extent, so we don't have to go back into that. But that'll be the end of college football season 2025-2026. So we have to wait again, but not a problem because basketball season. Sorry. I was.
they playing basketball. You love it, basketball. Okay.
Look at us. We're just such a musically talented group today. I watched the Rockets versus Minnesota.
Ooh.
That was a good game. I didn't get to watch the end because it was a late night, but it was a good game to start.
Minnesota just got a nice little pickup.
Yeah, they were doing really well actually because I watched maybe the first two quarters. Yeah, and they were doing pretty well. And my man Kevin Durant is on the Rockets now, so yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. I was waiting for you to have that reaction. He's my man in basketball. Kevin Durant will always be my love in basketball. But
I don't have a team, but I mean, I'm gonna go with the Warriors. I like Steph.
I like the Warriors. I love OKC, but I've loved OKC since I started watching basketball years ago. Correct. But I liked that team. Like I liked him. I liked James Harden, and then Russell Westbrook, Serge Ibaka. Like it was just a good. Like everyone was young and like ready to go. They had the power. They had the push. Mm-hmm. And they were so close. I think they ended up making it to the finals one year. They were a really, really good team. They were just young,
They could have won that. Politics. That's all I'm saying.
Probably.
They could have won that.
They should have, yeah. So, but then this new dude on OKC is doing well. So I'm like, okay, I'll watch him. Yeah, I'll watch him. So, yeah. And then women's basketball has started as well, which I know you're excited about. Yeah. I'm gonna vow to try to like watch some of it this year.
You should watch Unrivaled.
Yeah, yeah, I heard. I heard.
I love it.
I heard.
You'll see a difference in how they play that versus how they play in the W.
Mm.
Have some fun with that.
Mm.
A lot of
Speaking of, this is not really like an endorsement, but because I haven't been, but I know we've talked about it in the past. If you are an Atlanta resident and you do like women's basketball, there is a place called Jolene that I've heard is showing all of the Unrivaled stuff. Um, and they show like a lot of women's sports. So just a heads up. I have not checked it out yet. Maybe we can go one time and show our viewers what's going on, what's the haps. But just throwing that out there because that's how I learned about where to watch it was because I was looking at that earlier this morning. So, but yeah, so lots of fun to come. Super excited for all the sports happening. We're a little light on sports today just because we're mad and neither of our teams are in it. So we're just kind of like, eh.
I've gotten over it.
I think it's just because I don't care for like any other teams. Like, I just don't have.
She's got this eye list.
I just don't have team. I don't have players on these other teams that I know that well.
Yeah.
So like, I just don't have any like allegiance there. I don't have any connection to that other team. Like, I just don't have anything. So like, if you guys find me somebody that are like, hey, he's amazing, or he's really hot, or he's single, he has a home in Atlanta, then like maybe I'll watch his team. But like, I just don't have anyone like that right now. So
we gotta find somebody for you to meet in their home.
Well, okay, so like how like Millie Bobby Brown, she or whatever her name is now, she has a house in Atlanta, like she has like a farmhouse.
Oh, okay.
So that's how I was like, some of these people like maybe they have additional homes here or like,
Unless they got a condo downtown.
yeah, like surely, especially because like they do like Sports Center or what is it like the NBA thing on like TNT and stuff. Like they do all that stuff here. Oh, they don't do that anymore?
No, they moved it to NBC.
Oh, well, never mind.
Yeah. No more inside the NBA.
Yeah, because then I was like, oh, well, Shaq's here all the time.
I mean, they still do it, but there are a lot of them went to Peacock.
Oh,
and
okay.
NBC.
Okay.
I used to love that. I used to get amped when I heard that theme song. I'm happy that it's back. I love TNT. I did.
Yeah.
You got to take it back to NBC.
I just liked that they were here, and then there was a possibility that I could see them out because I actually had a few times because of that.
Yeah. I think they record here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's why I was like, maybe there's a reason that some of these guys want to come here and get a separate house or condo or something. I'm just putting options, manifesting my future. That's all that's happening here. But yeah, anyway, so really exciting stuff, sports front, but we're going to kind of wait a little bit. Let's pause and see what happens with these next upcoming games before we do anything else. So,
no predictions because we're not giving the care about who wins, who don't win. We don't care.
This is my true personality coming out for whoever does try to date me. Once I lose interest, my interest is gone. So if you don't text me for like a month and then you try to text me again, good luck because I probably don't care anymore.
We're going to fade to black on that one.
Yeah. So, anyway, so let's get into fun, like juicy stuff now. So we said it's going down. So what we're going to talk about today is basically how it's going down in our DMs
Yours.
Yes, because well, okay, so I have my profile set on private. And so when I get a request, which I don't get often, I'm not like some Instagram queen or anything, but when I do get a request, it's very random, like no idea how this person found me, don't know who this person is. And it's rare. I don't get them that often from people I don't know because I'm private, right? So when it does happen, I'm always like in my head, like, how did this person find me?
Right.
But I got a DM from this random man. I'm not going to reveal any like detailed information. None of you are going to be able to go find him. Yeah. He looks nothing like a Bob. But anyway, um, so Bob found me on Instagram and he sent me a message. And so this is kind of what I want to get into today. He sent me a message and he said, "Hi, Suhasini." And then he wrote, "How's it going?" Like maybe a couple minutes later. And then like easily 10, 15 minutes later, because I had my phone near me and I was just like, what is happening? But I didn't want to respond because, I was like, what's going on? This guy's still typing. So like 10, 15 minutes later, he writes another message where he actually sent me a message of him speaking in Tamil, which is like my native language. And I was just like, huh? First off, Bob, you don't look like you speak Tamil. So where is this coming from? Secondly, how do you know I'm Tamil? Because I don't reveal that at all anywhere on my profile. So unless you know me or you stalked me, you wouldn't really know that. Um, and then why can't you send me a message? Like if I don't know who you are, you need to send me a message to be like, hey, I found you on this website, or you're friends with my friend, or you are, I don't know, something.
A mutual friend, or we got something in.
Yeah, or like I saw your profile randomly when I was scrolling. Like something so that I can even understand like how you found me if I don't know you. But for you to just like automatically think you're inserting yourself in my life, it's just weird to me. It's just weird. It's just weird. So, truth be told, Bob is still in the DMs. Bob is probably going to live in the DM. And will not be accepted until he forgets. That's usually what I do. I wait long enough for people to forget they friended me, and then I block them.
I don't even add them if I don't know you.
Oh no, I don't add them. I meant like
delete you.
Just delete you out of life. Yeah.
I'll just go ahead and delete it right then and there because we're not playing these games. Well, it could be a bot.
So this is why America and other countries. So this is why because I had another guy. This happened to me last year. Last year, year before. I think it was last year. I had this guy add me on Instagram. No. Take it back. I had a mutual friend who sent me a picture of a guy and was like, "Hey, he's cute. He seems nice. Why don't you send him a message?" So I sent him a message, but my message was not like Bob. My message was, "Hey man, um, like I saw your profile, or like we have a mutual friend or something, introductory statement of how I know you." And then I was like, "You seem cool. Like, I think we would get along. If you want to like get to know each other, like, we'll look forward to hearing from you, or, whatever." And then he added me back, but he didn't respond to my message. And then after a little while, I was like, okay, like maybe he's just busy. Like he just added the person, didn't see the message. And like some people, I think it's like, unless they're your friend, you won't get a notification. So I was like, okay, maybe that's what it is. So then I just waited a couple weeks, and then he still never messaged me, but he was like looking at my Instagram stories. He was liking my posts, but he wouldn't message me back. So then after a while, like I maybe waited like a month, and then I blocked him or deleted him or, unfollowed him or whatever. whatever it is. This man followed me back the next day, and I had a follower request. So I'm very cautious to delete people too soon after because some of these people, I guess, are so enthused with the amount of followers that they have that they keep tracks on it, I guess, that he knew that I had deleted him and then tried to add me back the next day.
No.
So I added him back and then I blocked him. So he's still like following me, but he's blocked. So he doesn't know. So he can't add me again.
Yeah, no. If you don't serve me no purpose, you will not be in my life on any social media platform. I guess I'm just
But that hasn't happened to you at all, where like you deleted someone and then they came back.
one time, but it was I don't even want to bring that person up because I
Mm.
feel like if I do, he's gonna try to email me
Oh,
and
and I have a way with words, guys. I whatever I say, sometimes I manifest. So
I don't want to
I won't say
manifest that.
anything.
Leave him where he be. We're good over here.
Okay.
I don't want them because if I
Right. Well, it's rare, but I've had it happen to me a few times, and that's why I've developed this method, and it works for me.
just delete, block, add, I just
Well, on that note, so that's why I want to get into this DM situation because I'm like, what's going on? What do we say? What do we not say?
I can't even. I guess it just
Because a lot of people are meeting that way these days too. They're just sending out random DMs to people and then they're getting catfished or it's real. And then some of them are like, just
the luck of the draw.
maybe
And
so.
it might be,
Maybe
unless y'all
so.
out here soliciting your ass. Because that could be what they
That, I
do.
mean, maybe,
I mean, you
maybe.
go from being strangers today, boyfriend and girlfriend tomorrow, husband and wife in 2 weeks. Y'all be moving fast, and I'm slow in
Can't
the
keep
dating
up.
sense.
Can't keep up.
Let me rephrase that because y'all might be thinking in the dating sense, I'm slow. But y'all be in love by the second text message. I don't know what y'all be saying or what. I know what it is. It's future faking.
Mm.
That's what it is. Y'all out here selling a dream
Yep.
about what you want in your future. You can see this person in it, and you are being manipulative because that is what the other person is wanting. And you know damn well you do not want that. Well, you may want it, but not with them. So stop faking the funk, bitches.
That's true. That's like a phase of what do we call it? Love bombing, right? Where it's like you're basically telling people stuff, you're imagining this future. The last person I was with, actually, that's what he did. I feel like he told me everything I needed to hear. And then, where do you think he went, y'all? He fucking ghosted me. That's where he went. Yep. Yep. So,
I don't know. I don't get it. It's too many of these labels of dating, how people can manipulate you, how people can get over on you, people lie to you.
mm-hmm.
If you don't want to be in a relationship, but you want to have relations, you want to do everything that a relationship entails, say it up front. What's so hard about just being honest? Why lie? If you don't find a person attractive, let the person know.
Early on, too.
Just
Like,
to the beginning. If you went on a date, 2 dates, and you thought it was going to work and it didn't, you don't owe that person nothing else but then just being completely honest
mm-hmm.
and just letting it be.
Mm-hmm.
But years of just lying to somebody because you're using them for what it is that they have and you're gaining something out of it, what is that going to do to you when you really finally tell the truth?
Yep.
It's too many breakups. It's too many divorces. I'm not tired of seeing people with the same chat GPT breakup
The same
once a
message.
month.
Yep.
Please respect my privacy. If you did not put your business out there in the beginning, we won't know when you and Boo Thing and broke up. Stop living this whole reality of, oh, I'm a content creator, so everything needs to be said on the internet and everybody gives a damn about it. Yeah, you might have some people that just, for some reason, their life is your life and your life is theirs, and they know you just because of your little pranks and all that bullshit y'all be doing on that their TikTok. If you don't want people in your business, stop putting all your over there. Just let it go. Just do what you feel,
Mm-hmm.
but keep your privacy of your home, your relationship. Keep that to yourself. Because if I see another Chat GPT announcement about breakup, I'm a crash out.
I mean, it's breakup season, right? Like people don't believe us. I was explaining this to my friend. She was like, breakup season. I don't know what that is. I was like, just wait. It's coming. It's coming. And here we are. Everyone knows we go from cuffing season to breakup season to Valentine's Day. Everyone knows that is the plan. That is the series. That is what happens. If you don't know, then either you've had a very successful relationship or
Lululand.
yeah, or you're not even anywhere close. Like maybe you're just on a single island at the moment, and that's okay.
And that's fine. I feel like
that's okay too.
That way.
Yeah.
And you don't have to worry about this headache.
It's worse finding out about all of this. Yeah.
Then you got people that's all in your DMs telling you what they can do, what your boo thing isn't doing, what they should be doing, and how they can be significant in your life. Look, I need y'all to stop that. Especially when y'all are in them. As soon as someone announces that they break up, why are you vultures in there trying to get these men and these women? Let them heal.
Mm-hmm.
Stop trying to tell them, oh, I can be that person for you. I can be your what you but shut up. No, you can't. Because why you thirsty as hell? You sound dehydrated.
Yeah, give them a minute. Unless their relationship was like 2 weeks. But if marriage. Oh, my bad. I thought we were talking about dating. Sorry.
Anything that's very, very quick, then
oh yeah. If it's a long-term thing, oh my gosh, yeah. For sure. Because they're in like a confused mental state at that point. So do you really want, unless you want maybe like a hookup, maybe?
They just see what the person does as far as popularity, and they thinking the money. It's not that they actually love the person, they find them attractive.
Right.
They trying to get status.
Right.
So stop trying to get status off of somebody's down. It ain't good. Because what they did in their relationship, they're gonna do it to you. You have to think. When you get in some mess, it's how you get out of it.
Right.
So let these people heal. And calm your fast ass down. Mm-hmm. Like the old folks say. Fast. Stop being fast.
True. On that note, like I was saying, with DMs, this is what I feel like is happening lately. So people are sending random DMs, right? How do we respond? What do we say? If it's a person that we like, do we respond? Yes.
Oh, yeah. I'm looking their profile to see.
Oh yeah, I'm stalking the hell out of their profile. Yeah.
That you are actually a real person. And I need to see if there's some type of commonality. Mm-hmm. And if it's not, you won't get a response.
Right.
I'm not going to sit here and say, hey, thank you. I appreciate you reaching out to me. However, I don't feel that you are attracted to me. And I don't think that I would like to continue this on. No,
it's just a delete.
That's all. I'm going to act like I don't even know you.
Yep. I didn't get that message. Excuse me? Yep.
You tried, but it failed.
Yep.
Have you shot your shot? And it failed? Or success?
Not in person, no. I have shot my shot and it has been a success. I have asked out one guy before and he said yes. So I'd say that's success. And then, But no, I haven't. I don't think I've done it in person. But I've always been the type where like I like being like the prey. Like I like the guy to find me and talk to me and want to be with me. So I don't really ever.
You like to be chased, not the chaser.
Correct. I like to be chased. So lately with these soft boy men, I've been having to do a lot of chasing and I don't like it. But
I saw a post on Instagram about guys really talking about this soft man era,
yes.
and someone explained it. But then I had to, of course, I always go into the comments because that's where I
Oh
feel
yeah.
like
Oh yeah. That's where the juice is. Yep.
opinions and everything. And they were talking about how men are saying they want their flowers. They want to have flowers given to them. And I kind of looked at it as a metaphor, not necessarily saying you want a dozen red roses. Now, I hope you don't.
Because you're never getting those. Sorry.
I mean, unless you getting it from the same sex, you can get them flowers from them. Mm. But the only time I'll give a man flowers is if he in a coffin.
Valid. And we don't even do that in my culture. So you won't be getting them at all.
That's the only time a man will get flowers from me is in your demise. However, I was reading the comments and okay, it makes sense. They want to feel appreciated. Mm-hmm. And they don't want to be taken for granted mm-hmm. or be used, mm-hmm. which I understand.
Those are all fine.
Someone to honor you. Just as though, like we always say, what we're looking for in a guy and what the man should do, they should have standards too.
Yep.
So when I started looking at that, I said, okay, I get what y'all are saying. However, you shouldn't put yourself in your soft man era. Just say that you want to be a man that's valued. Mm-hmm. Say it like that, because when we hear it, we're thinking about it in the sense of, oh, this man don't want to do anything chivalrous.
That's what I was gonna say. I think it's fine for them to feel appreciated or want to feel valued, but that doesn't mean you let go of your chivalry and your masculinity to be able to have that happen.
Yeah.
Like if you want me to value you, I can still do that while you still answer my text messages or answer my call right. or plan a date or something, you know?
Still be the man that you all say that you are. Because y'all love to say that, and a lot of y'all just don't meet the criteria.
Especially this past year.
Yeah, so. It's been a little shitty in the waters. I don't know what y'all was thinking.
Yeah.
But y'all tried it. It didn't work.
No. You know what? 2026 is like 2016. All right. We're going back. Everyone is doing these annoying little posts about how 2026 is like 2016. In 2016, men were not soft. In 2016, no. Men were still doing the most. They were still trying. They were still chasing. They were paying for dates. They were planning dates. They were texting like crazy.
Okay, y'all was in them DMs.
A hell of a lot. Yeah.
Like, y'all was listening to Yo Gotti is going down in the DMs when he was trying to get Angela Simmons. Mm-hmm. Wait a minute.
Yep.
That's what we want.
Yep.
Honor your person.
Correct.
And you'll get honored back.
Correct. This is the Fetty Wap era, okay? If we're bringing them back, we're bringing Fetty Wap back. We want to be trap queens, then we cannot have soft boy era, okay?
We feel that masculinity.
And I think so. It seems like we're asking for the same thing.
Yeah.
Because I think we want the appreciation and we want to be valued for when we make effort. And it sounds like men are wanting the same thing.
Yeah.
And I'm sure that goes for every even same-sex relationship. Both partners just want the same, like,
yeah,
I guess, amount of work or appreciation. So that's all we're saying. And I feel like it's just that it needs to be done in different ways. Like, you plan the date, we'll show up, we'll eat the food, I'm just kidding, but we will offer to pay for the date, or we'll offer to plan the next date, or we'll buy the basketball tickets for the team that you really want to go watch. Like, we do those things too, but it's just maybe not in the same form.
Right. And don't think that us saying this, that you think, oh, we're going to, well, let me scratch it. There are going to be some of them, some of you Neanderthals. I'm going to use a whole word because y'all don't ever hear that word no more. Neanderthals.
Mm.
You want the woman to cook, clean, be barefoot and pregnant, the traditional
Yep.
values that was happening 50 some odd years ago when grandma and them was out here just they didn't have any other things to do with their life other than just be at home because Paul was out there bringing in the money.
Yep.
Now, if you want that type of woman, there are women that's out there
Yep.
that's like that. Not every woman wants to be that way. So you can't get mad when you meet her and she tells you that she don't like to cook, that she doesn't like to clean up because you don't have to do those things regardless if you have somebody or not. Unless you're just messy and you starving, I hope you out here trying to feed yourself. But don't expect someone when you can't do that as well.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not tired of seeing these comments about all y'all want is someone to take y'all out somewhere and give you name brand things and all this stuff.
Yeah.
What happened to the women that can cook? Can you cook? Your man like to eat.
Or like the people who want like the $100, or like them complaining about having like $100 dinner date or something. Have you? I don't know if you've seen that at all, but it's like there are these guys out there that are complaining because they're like, I'm spending $100 on our dinner, blah blah blah.
No,
Then I don't. Yeah, I mean, you don't have to.
that is your choice to do that. Don't think if you don't have it, then tell old girl, hey, can we go to Applebee's? Can we go to
Go get
Chili's?
coffee.
Can we?
That's $10.
Right. A date. I feel like people think when they hear a date that automatically means dinner. A date can be so many different things, and it doesn't have to have monetary value. But if that's all that y'all are doing, just going out to dinner to eat, and y'all are getting dressed up, you lack substance. There, you can do other stuff with whole dates. Just stop trying to outshine somebody, and then y'all are always posting it on social media. Y'all are wanting likes from people who don't know you. You want validation for something that is not in you because you see what everybody else is doing. You want to live this whole life that other people are doing. If you know that is out your tax bracket, don't do it and talk to your person. Communication is key.
I do have to say this though, like I agree. I mean, if you can't do it, you can't do it. That's fine. But also, do not make every single date watching TV or coming over watching TV
in your air mattress, and you ain't got no bed, no.
Yeah, or coming over to play video games. Like, don't also make these like free dates where it's just like, oh, I happen to be home, so you can come too. Like, put some effort or like thought in there, you know?
Please, just make it worth their while and your while.
Yeah.
You know, be out for a while, explore different things. There's so much stuff that you can do.
Right.
That if you just go out and look and just try it out, even if it's different.
And like, different. And you have to gauge the other person, right? Like if the other person really likes arcade games, go to an arcade. If the other person really likes to read, maybe go to the library. I don't know. Go get some coffee and get a book. I don't know.
I mean, there's coffee houses that have those things where you can, have those experiences.
Library and wine bars, they have a lot of those now.
Go in the park, ask the person what their favorite book is, you plan a picnic, and y'all just read the book together. Listen to Audible.
Yeah.
And just enjoy nature.
Right. Or like you said, when the weather gets nicer, going to the park, getting some sandwiches, or I don't know. I mean, movies, I guess, are maybe outdated, but I still think going to a movie is fine. But you want to plan something along with that because we can't talk during the movie. So you're making me sit in this 3-hour movie and then you're like, okay, that was fun. Yeah, the movie was great, but I didn't learn anything about you. So
like get back into I feel
intentional dating, I think, or intentionally planning these dates. Not even, yeah.
Do y'all even like the person that y'all are with? That's what that's a question that needs to be answered. I
Um,
really think that you and the other person really need to sit down with each other. Like, do you really like me? Like, do you like me as a person?
yeah.
Do you like me enough to be able to be around me and we don't have to do anything? Do I annoy you?
But do you think that doing that is a way of crashing out?
No, it's not a way of crashing out because, well, it could be. It depends on the person's reaction. But if you are mature enough to understand that you and the other person are going to have differences,
Yeah.
regardless of how long you're in a relationship, you are not always going to see eye to eye.
Mm-hmm.
I think that the longer you're in a relationship, a lot of times you lose who you were.
Oh yeah, complacency is a real thing.
I think that is when you really start to see the other person. And sometimes you might need a little bit of a break from each other.
Mm-hmm.
Get back into learning about the person because who I was when we first began, I might not be who we are when we got married or, we had kids or we just been together for a very long time. We evolve.
Yep.
We change every single day. You may not think it, but we do.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so I think that if you really, really love the person and you adore them, then you can have those uncomfortable conversations and be able to sit there and be like, okay, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I see what you're saying. Maybe we do need to start back over. Let's get back into the love. Let's get back into liking each other. Or maybe you go do what you really want to do. I go do what I go do. And then we come back and be together. I actually said that today when I was with some friends about just being an individual because you are
Mm-hmm.
when you're coming into a relationship. You're still that same individual when you're in that unit, but sometimes we have it where that unit overshadows the individuality.
Mm-hmm.
That's when you have those problems, cheating, somebody just deciding, you know what, I don't want to be with you no more, filing for divorce for irreconcilable differences, all that bullshit. It's because people grow out of love, and
Yeah.
it's okay sometimes. You
Yep.
might not be with that person for ever and ever
Mm-hmm.
and ever,
Mm-hmm.
but I do think that it needs to be where you figure it out if it works out or not.
Mm-hmm.
So that's my little 2 cents. You might be like, she's stupid. She wrong. You supposed to love the person no matter what. Honor your vows and all that.
No. But I will say, like I said before, I am tired of you soft men. Real men, please come back. I don't know where they went. Where'd they go? Did y'all go to Canada for the winter?
No, they
Where'd you go?
it's all these influencers telling you how you shouldn't be, and everybody want to act like these rappers that's out here and want to have 13 girlfriends, and you looking like a chia pet yourself. We know who they with you for.
Yeah, just be honest. I think it's like if you don't want to be with someone, you like someone else, you found someone better, or you just really don't want to be with this person, just tell us. It's so much easier that way.
Yeah. If you want to spare emotions, you're doing it the complete opposite.
Yeah.
Just tell the person. If you already know they'll crash out, they crash out just by the look of somebody looking at them, then yeah, I mean,
Maybe not those.
it might
Yeah.
not work in your favor. You might want to do it over text.
Right. Right.
You might want to move away, change a lot,
Yeah.
completely get a new
Maybe
car.
have a friend stay with you for the weekend.
For at least a month, thank you.
Yeah.
But I do want to get back to men having morals.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's what's starting to lose is that they're seeing that the bad boys are winning,
Yeah.
and the good men are trying to change to be able to put up with that because they were dating the bad girls, and now the good women are like, "Hey, we here,"
Mm-hmm.
and they are like,
I want good morals and I want chivalry.
"Hold the door, man. Hold it open."
Yeah. Yeah. Speaking of, I was getting on the elevator the other day, and these two men, instead of letting me get off on my floor, they just got in the elevator and pressed the next button. Excuse you, bitch. I am trying to get out of this elevator because I live on this floor. the least you can do, it's like when people like get on the train or like they're like all of these things. Like when I went to Taiwan, these people were so sweet. They would line up and they would wait for people to get off the train before they got
That's
on.
what you're supposed
That
to
is
do.
normal standard for like universally.
Yeah, you know people are going to get on and get off. Let the people get off first so that you can get on. We get it. You in a hurry. You ain't thinking about nothing. You got your earbuds in. You
Right.
just whatever. You tuned out. But when you see a woman coming to a door and you're walking out, hold the door for her.
Mm-hmm. Or hold the elevator for me and let me out first. Like
You know,
what?
don't just let the door just go. You know,
Yeah.
and then you looking like,
It is just disappointing these days how some of these men are just have no manners, no morals, and no chivalry.
but they want you to open the door for them though.
Yeah, and give you flowers,
The fuck?
please.
Are you done? Are you slow?
Have we met? Apparently not. Anyway, so on that note, I thought it'd be fun to pull up my dating app. And I'm not going to show anyone. No names are being revealed. No confidential information is being revealed here. But I thought it would be fun just so that people get an idea of the shit that we're dealing with at the moment, of the era that we are in at the moment of because we talk about this all the time, right? I'm tired of my friends in relationships, um, dating, married, divorced, whatever stage you're in. I'm tired of them asking me why I can't find someone. I am tired of them asking me who I'm dating now. I'm tired of them telling me I'll meet a good person someday, keep looking.
We out here looking. What we gotta look at?
Yeah. If you now hear what I'm about to present to you, you may want me to stop looking and just continue on being your friend. Okay? Um,
Get out from underneath that rock that you live in.
right.
Open your eyes.
Leave us alone. Like we say every time, just leave us alone. Let us be.
If my dating life bothers you that much that I can't be myself and you just feel like, oh my God, when is she ever going to be married? Stop worrying about my life. Focus on yours.
Mm-hmm.
I've said it before. It, I mean, okay, is your day gonna go bad because I don't have anybody laying next to me? No. It's ridiculous. Y'all need to stop that.
All right. I am going to swipe through a few profiles so that when everyone can understand these prompts that I'm having to read every day and how terrible they are. Um,
Exhibit A.
yeah. Exhibit A. His prompt is dating me is like. And then his response is buying a carton of eggs and finding one is cracked. Almost perfect, but you're still slightly disappointed.
Are you not healed?
I am all for men being honest, but why are you already telling me that you were damaged and broken?
Red flag already. I have a crack. Baby, go get healed.
Right,
Please. Go seek therapy.
correct. Next person. Um, the reason I'm on this app is dot 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 to get off of it.
Isn't that the point? Isn't it the point to be off the app when you find that person is so that you don't have to be out here searching through
Yes.
the web?
The amount of people who write that same prompt of like the reason I'm on here is to get off, or like I can't wait to what's your favorite thing, or what are you waiting for to get off this thing, waiting to meet my person, waiting to delete this app. Yeah, we know that's the point of you being on
You
there.
want to be a hoe. Just say that. You want options. That's what that sounds like. Them dots, some ellipses.
Right.
You want options. You're not ready for anything serious because if you was, you wouldn't have said that dumb shit.
Right.
You lack substance.
Next. I'm looking. I'm looking. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Oh, what is your typical Sunday? Cleaning the house, doing laundry, and brunch.
Sir, you're boring. And brunch is not your happy life. You can't. Who? We know you have to do chores. We hope that you clean your house. We hope you wash your clothes. We hope you wash your ass. But do you have to say that on this here app?
Like, I think we all know that we all have chores to do. And majority of us who work maybe Monday to Friday, Monday to Thursday, we do our chores on Sunday. I think everyone knows like Sunday is the day of rest in some religions, that we all rest and we do our chores.
Like,
But you don't need to tell me that.
you want a girl to be like, hey, I like you because you do your chores on Sunday, so is I. Maybe we should talk while vacuuming each other's carpets. So you vacuum yours and I'm vacuuming mine and we can hear it.
Mm-hmm.
That's a connection. Oh my God, I am in love with him. He does his
He
chores
also vacuums on Sunday. Wow.
he does that and he goes to brunch. You got time to do all that on Sunday. It takes me a while to wash my clothes and fold them and dry them and do all my chores. I'm not brunching nothing. I'm brunching at home.
But see, that's an opportunity for you to say cooking brunch on Sunday. Because then I would be like, oh, hell yeah, I'll come to your house for brunch. But if you just say you're getting some brunch, how is that appealing to me whatsoever? And vacuuming, how is that appealing to me?
You can cook breakfast at dinner. You can have Leonard, Brenner.
Sorry.
It sounds desperate. You sound very desperate.
Yeah, and it's like these consistent prompts that I'm tired of listening to. I'm tired of the picture with you and your deer. I don't want to see it. I don't mind if you have a dog or a cat, but please let that be one of your last photos. Don't make that one of your first ones. Um, I just don't want to see the dead deer. Yeah, I'm okay with a cat dad, but even though I'm not, that's okay. We won't get into personal likes, but um, just don't make that be your profile picture. There was someone on here earlier who his second picture was just his dog, not him with the dog, just his dog.
Does the dog need?
Does the dog need a date? Does the dog need a girlfriend?
Is that the only way you feel that someone will like your profile is because of your dog? Oh my gosh, his dog is so cute. I am in love. I'm obsessed.
Right. Okay, next one. I'm looking for dot 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 a connection.
To what?
Oh, see, this is where I thought I ordered my groceries. I didn't know the dating app was for a connection. I thought this is where I ordered my Trader Joe's. So I guess I'm mistaken. Oops.
You want to make sure that first of all your internet is connected. That's the connection you need. You want to make sure your Wi-Fi is connected. What kind of connection? You dodo?
Oh, I hate this one. And guys, I'm flipping through multiple here, okay? It's not all the same person. um, this person said, dating me is like dot 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 your dream come true.
I dream a lot, and some of my dreams are bad, and some of those dreams do come true. Are you a bad dream?
But also, like, how does that allow me to know anything about you? Meeting you is like a dream come true.
Is it?
Why?
If you are like a dream come true, you shouldn't be here on this here dating app. You should already have your person, Mr. Dream.
And you would think that like what about you is making you a dream? I guess I'm just like, if you're a dream, that makes you not real.
But what am I dreaming?
And why do you think I want to be part of this dream?
I'm dreaming about you.
Oh, here's another one. Typical Sunday, relaxing. Interesting. So do all of us, apparently.
These connections. Yeah. See why I get swipe left. No, yeah, left.
Left.
Yeah, you going to the left. You need to be out there.
Right. I'm trying to see if I can find any more while I'm looking. Let's see. Uh, one thing I'll never do again. Try the world's hottest hot sauce.
Because you got hemorrhoid and GERD. That's not, we're not connecting, sir. I like hot wings. I don't care about no damn hottest hot sauce. Next.
Okay, let me find some. Let
One
me
thing I'm
find
gonna
some.
say, I'm gonna go back to pictures.
Okay.
I don't like the picture of you laying in the bed on a pillow with your hand like this.
Or
I
the
really,
gym picture.
or you got the cover over your face, like, and you looking out. Why? Why are you in? Why are you taking pictures of you in the bed as if I want to see what your dirty ass sheets look like that you ain't washed in about 34 years? You done got your girlfriend in there, your ex was in there, you got all sex doll in them sheets. Clean them dingy ass sheets. Change them. And stop taking pictures of you being in the bed like he's so comfortable. That is not an attractive thing.
Or
Stop
like
it.
don't have the same shirt in every photo, meaning you took all your photos in one setting. Have you? I don't know if you've seen that. It's like the guy will just be different angles of himself, but it's clearly the same like photo. Just or like sorry, the same day, the same minute of him just clicking different angles.
And another thing, our phones now have a front camera. You do not need to be holding your camera in the bathroom like this, looking at it, taking the picture. Please stop that. I don't want to see the phone in the mirror in the reflection of you. Don't do that.
This isn't my space anymore, guys. We've all grown up. We've all grown up now. We don't do that anymore.
Look at angles.
Mm-hmm.
Because that should be irritating me. And then your mirror dirty.
Also, a couple of things I'm going to point out. I'm going to stop ratting out these men here. So I'm going to point out a few other things real quick. Basically, you can't be 15 different religions, okay? You can't say you're atheist and then also be Christian
Buddhist.
and then spiritual, but also Islamic. Like you have to like pick.
Pick your poison.
Like you can be agnostic, that's fine. You can be atheist, okay. You can be Christian, cool. You can be whatever you want, but you just can't be all of them, okay?
Just say that you understand a lot of religion and you're okay with not having one.
Mm-hmm.
You're spiritual.
Correct. There is a spiritual option on here. You can choose that.
You're spiritual. You believe in the elements. You believe in evolution. You believe in the Bible. There's some teachings that's in the Bible that you can relate to. There's things in the Quran that you believe in. Mm-hmm. There's things that is very much Buddhist. You can believe in. You believe what you want to believe, but don't be out here with 35 religions.
I highly, highly, highly doubt that you have read all the scriptures from all of these religions.
That's a lot of books.
No. I am Hindu and I have not read all of the books just for my own religion. Okay? So there is no way some of you have read all of the books.
I'm Christian, but I do believe in teachings of other religions that can actually make you a better person. So I'm not the holy roly, everything gotta be from the Bible, blah blah blah.
Right, same.
And everything else is no.
I would say I'm like a Hindu spiritualist.
Just believe that there's things that it comes with experience.
Mm-hmm.
I said this today as well. I feel like I can read something and I can relate to it. Mm-hmm. That doesn't necessarily mean that I believe in it so heartedly. But a lot of y'all just want to quote shit and can't interpret it. Mm-hmm. And you're living as a fake prophet. Mm-hmm. So I'm gonna need you to stop it.
Yep. I think like pick a lane. No one is saying you have to pick a religion, but like if you think you might have, if you like the tendencies of multiple religions, then maybe you are either agnostic or spiritual. But you are not Islamic and Hindu and Christian and Buddhist and atheist and agnostic and spiritual. Okay?
You gotta denounce something. Because you can't say that, especially being Muslim.
Yeah. You also can't say when the question is what is your like highest love language. You can't list all five. Okay,
I mean,
that's
all
another
five
one.
of them are there.
I see that all the time where it's like, what is your love language, or what's your favorite, or what's your highest ranked, or whatever. All the time, people are putting all five. Did you understand the question when it said, "What is your top rated love language?" Did you understand that you pick one out of the five? Apparently not.
What I don't like on there is when they do pick one,
Mm-hmm.
and I'll say this: gift giving. That that's yours,
Yeah,
right? That is
right,
your
right.
love language. But then underneath it, you sit there and say, "Oh, I want a woman to have her own money. She got to be independent. She got to do this. She can't do this. I don't
Mm.
believe in buying all this stuff. I don't want to pamper my woman." Then what?
It's like this guy that was on there that ghosted me. His said that he's a really big communicator. And so I was like, okay, cool, cool. This man chooses to communicate once a month. How is that a good communicator? Who are you communicating with? Okay.
And don't have
Mm-hmm.
arguments with the prompts. Because y'all get out here and just start ranting and raving and arguing with the prompt. It's not helping you. It's making you look bad. So don't come in here and say, well, communication is key. Yeah, but I believe in texting is just as good as actually a phone call. So if you're wanting someone to get on the phone and call, I'm not that one for you because you're going to get a text from me for everything. Sir, sir, calm down. Please.
um,
Take a chill pill.
I would say my next thing is those of you who think that you don't know what you're looking for at 42. Okay.
You're
Sir,
confused.
sir,
You don't know if you want a relationship, a situationship, a booty call, a girlfriend, a boyfriend. Uh,
at 42.
you don't know what you want. Now, I get it. You might have a midlife crisis, and
Yeah.
you try things, and we, like I said, we evolve, we change.
But once again, you that is not a multiple choice question where you choose
I don't know.
short-term relationship, long-term relationship, um, monogamy, polygamy, um, marriage. No, this is not a multiple choice question.
Yeah,
Okay?
please don't put monogamy and polygamy together.
No. The worst are the ones that write monogamy and then they're the ones who tell you that they want to hook up. Sir?
No, those be the ones that want threesomes. That is not polygamy.
No, that is not the same
That is
thing.
not what polygamy is.
No.
Okay, I need you
No.
to actually talk to someone who is in a polygamous relationship, and they will sit there and tell you that it's not just about fucking two women or having your dream of having a threesome. That is not polygamy. I need y'all to understand this. Stop using these terms and not knowing what they mean.
Yes.
Stop it.
Hallelujah.
You out here lying. You faking the
Preach.
phone.
Yep.
It ain't worth it. Just stop trying to do cute hot words like your resume. They always tell you,
Mm.
put these words on
Mm-hmm.
this so you can
Mm-hmm.
get picked
Mm-hmm.
out of the algorithm.
Mm-hmm.
Stop trying to put that and thinking you're gonna get picked out of the algorithm. You're not.
Nope. Just because you put that you are monogamy or you want monogamy, but you're open, I don't want to explore that, sir.
Why do you gotta do it? Polygamy, monogamy, but I'm open for. I'm looking for an open relationship.
Huh?
Then you do you know what monogamy? Do you know what mono is?
Clearly not. And
You
you're freaking 42 and you still don't know what that means.
if you want to have women in your bed here and there, you just say you want to have a train brand. You into the choo choo. Just say it. You want choo choo, multiple women. Boom, 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 boom. You want your girl to have a girl.
And then maybe choose Tinder? Or I don't know. Is that the
Yeah,
in the day Tinder was the
yeah,
hookup app? Is it now? Oh,
I
okay.
mean,
Okay.
unless they
Yeah.
just there's websites for that. If you want threesomes, there are so many of them out there that you can just find women that want to do that. Go on OnlyFans. That's what a lot of the athletes go to
Mm.
get these damn sex slaves or whatever they're gonna call themselves. If you want someone to just say, we like to just have fun, one on top, one on the bottom. I don't know how you like it. I ain't into the threesome thing. Don't ask me. It won't happen. Sorry, not on your birthday, not on Christmas, not on St. Patrick's Day, not on Memorial Day, not on Veterans Day, not none of them
Or
days.
February 29th. No leap year.
Every 4 years. If you want that, then let somebody know.
Be honest, okay? If you write that you really want feet pictures on your Hinge profile, then I just know that I need to swipe left and keep it moving, okay? But be honest with yourselves, y'all. If you say you're looking for your queen because you are a king, act like one and respect those terms because you're not living up to that full like expectation. So that is my annoyance with the apps. But let's say you find a man on there that he says monogamous, he is looking for whatever relationship. Let's say he likes to cook, he communicates, he enjoys his job, he whatever likes the same football team as you. Cool. We have gotten to the point, and he's an attractive person with an acceptable height and lives in a proximal area.
Okay.
Cool. We got it. We like him. And
age is appropriate.
Decent. Yes.
Y'all
You see, you like, and you want to, whatever. Let's say he just liked your photo or something. How do you respond back? I have been shot down in Hinge messages, but I have not been shot down in person. And I think it's because you have to find something that is appealing or interesting.
Like, how do you
with your response?
when you and him match?
Yeah.
Uh,
Like what should you say?
I think what I would try to do is to find whatever is similar that we both have in common. I may introduce myself and mention something in that form. Mm-hmm. It has worked for me in the past.
Yeah.
Then again, it works, and then the conversation just goes.
Yeah, I think that's where like I said, the shoot the shot thing, mine failed because I had someone where I wrote back. I think he didn't say anything. So then I had to say something. And also, that's another thing. I like when a man sends me a message first versus me sending it first, but that's just a personal preference. Um, but anyway, so I think I sent a message, he responded to it, and then I sent another message, and then he didn't respond to that.
Yeah.
And it was just like, all right, that's cool. I didn't really like you that much anyway. Um, but so what I do the same thing. I look at the photo of mine that they liked, and then I look at their prompts and I see if there's anything in their prompts or photos that I have commonality with. And so if they have a picture of them with their basketball, like shooting hoops, then I like talk about that. Or I had a guy once who said he was a football fan. So obviously I talked about that. If I see that someone is like, I love to travel, then I'm like, okay, what's your next travel destination?
Yeah. Yeah. Find whatever is common that you know will be an easy conversation starter.
Mm-hmm. But don't start with like, hi, how are you today? I probably won't respond.
Might. But it all depends on the person.
Because I'm like, where are we going with this? If you just say, how are you?
Like, introduce yourself. If you're going to sit there and say that, like, introduce yourself. Hi, my name is such and such. Hope you're having a good day. How are you doing?
Right.
How's your week going?
How's your weekend? That's fine. Yeah.
At least you're putting a lot more words
than just how are you?
Because and then the abbreviations, HRU.
WID. I think we've said that quite a few times. Where you at?
Where you from? It says on my profile where I'm from.
You up?
That question mark. What else? What you ate today? even know you to be telling you what's been in my mouth.
Good morning, my queen.
Grand rising, my queen. That grand stop with that grand rising shit. Cause I already know you a player. You ain't shit when you start sending
Mm-hmm.
grand rising. Now I don't want to say hello. I want to grand rising, my queen. Fuck you.
No,
You fucking somebody else. You
no.
just want to have some time to ask that what you doing. You up?
And if they never put your name in the message,
Hey boo,
oh, that means he's got multiple because he can't keep you straight.
babe,
Mm-hmm.
babe. Those pet names, I don't like them. Not in the conversation of getting to know somebody. Please don't call me boo, babe, love, queen. Um, what else? My good sister. I,
He's looking for the wrong relationship.
we in here trying to fight the balance.
Yeah, exactly.
Not saying there ain't nothing wrong with it, my brother. Got brothers. You got to call me your good sis.
Yeah, I think the good mornings, the good nights, what are you doing now? Um,
What are you up to?
so I've talked about this. I had a guy who was constantly taking my time, messaging me, calling me, all that stuff. And it would be so funny because we would we would have this conversation of like, what are you eating for dinner or whatever. So then he would like say what he was eating for dinner. We'd go into it. And then he'd be like, what's your favorite food? I would say mine. He would say his. It turned into a conversation. But then anytime there was like a lull in the messaging, then he'd write back and be like, what are you doing now?
LOL. What is with that? What is laughing out loud when you're asking a question? I don't get that. It's like I don't need to know that you're laughing or you have that nervous laugh if you're asking me a direct question. Because if you're laughing, then that means you're not serious. And I'm gonna be you gonna get sarcasm.
Yeah.
You gonna get a WW I mean question mark, question mark, question mark, uh or you might just get dot 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 dot. I've sent those before.
Oh,
When I
yeah.
don't want to answer anything because you irritated me,
Oh, yeah.
you get dot dot.
I send excuse me with a question mark
You get dot dot
when
dot.
I, instead of my dot, dot, dots.
I have
That's what I
no words because you should know now that my blood pressure is rising.
said.
And maybe the next time you ask me a dumbass question,
You won't even get the dots.
Response.
You won't even get dots. You just get an
So
empty message.
it's either that or the conversation is
Right.
done for the day. Don't sit there and wait a few hours. What are you doing? I'm gonna go like it's gonna show like I'm typing, and then it's just gonna clear. Just know I'm not responding. You
Yeah.
might wait 2-3 days, and then I'll answer you a question.
And then don't tell me that you had a dream about me, and then not tell me what the dream was. If the dream was like, oh, we were together, oh, okay.
You can lie. If it was one of those where you woke up and you know, your little man was standing up hard, you ain't got to tell me that you had a sex dream.
Yeah, you don't
about
have to
me.
tell me that.
Just
That's fine.
Throughout my entire slumber.
Yep, missed you, wish you were here.
Those things.
That's enough. That's enough. That's all we need to know.
You don't have to sit there and tell me, yeah, I had you bent on the wall, your hands was fingers to toes, you was grasping the ankles, and I was back shotting you. Sir, I just met you 2 days ago.
That may also make me not respond to your messages.
I need to know about your sescapades, your hot ass dreams.
Maybe you were dreaming about the girl from the other night because I don't think that was what happened in the last 2 days. But okay, all right.
It makes me uncomfortable when you start sending stuff like that. Or I was in the shower and I wish you was there with me.
I had a guy who, after one date, I met him twice, but it was like I met him one day and then I saw him like 2 days later. After that, he sent me a message the next day and was like, I wish you had spent the night with me, or like something to that extent, something that was getting to that extent, right? And here I am. I'm like, I just met you 2 days ago. I don't really know anything about you. No.
But
Yeah.
y'all,
And
men,
that was honestly, he was okay. And then as soon as he sent me that, I was like, I like backed off. I was done. I was
men,
done.
if you send these weird things after meeting someone for the first time face or whatever, and you really haven't gotten to know them, leave your fetishes later. Like,
Mm-hmm.
don't do it from the beginning. I mean, you might have some. Me to send a picture of my feet and jack in and do some things. That's on you. Every woman wants to know about your eagle. You just horny and you ain't had none. Because we can tell when you had some and when you haven't had any.
Uh, Speaking of, have I said this story about the guy? Okay, this is even worse. So there is this guy that I met at a bar. I can't remember if I said this story. If I already said it, I'm sorry. There's a guy I met at a bar, and then he didn't see each other again. The next time he messaged me, he sent me his video of his mask on and his friend was sticking out, and it was like, sir, I don't know your last name, I don't know who you are, I don't know anything about you, we haven't been on a date, I don't know anything about you. And it's like, no.
Can I know this is gonna be far fetched and far out and in between, and I know we're talking about DMs and everything. What you mentioned about that, that just it took me back to a
A
very
dark place.
dark place. When we're in public places, i.e., a lounge, somewhere where music is playing, an event, you see a woman dancing, and you just decide you want to, step behind her and dance with her. Can you please make sure that your little best friend is not
Making an appearance.
aware? He's not also dancing,
No.
or you have become said, and now you're starting to deflate, and you're in that moment of where it's still there, but it's not there, and it's that somewhat softness, but yet hard. That's the most disgusting thing that has ever happened to me.
No.
And I feel like I was SA. Please don't be that one. Please. Public service announcement. Let your little man go back down
Mm.
all the way without you trying to get it rubbed on with somebody else.
Yeah, it's a little concerning if that's happening during like a 2 minute dance.
That is
It's
just,
a little concerning. Um,
I should have realized that when I was in college. I did. I mean, I looked at him and I was just like, don't do that, please. Just, I'm still scarred after that.
mm,
I'm scarred. I'm sorry. Okay.
mm. Okay, so here's what I was gonna say. This is my next question. This is what I'm gonna leave it on everyone because I feel like otherwise we've kind of recapped everything here. My last question: how long do you continue to message this person on a dating app until you first exchange numbers and then second actually meet in person?
I would say if you and the person are continuously messaging each other back, I would give it at least 3 to 4 days if you feel as though the conversation is going to get there.
Mhm.
Not necessarily give out my real number. I might give you a Google number just until I feel comfortable, and then
Yeah.
I'll give you my other one, and then I give you a fake name.
Oh.
You won't get my real name until I give you my real number.
Mm.
Because y'all crazy out here.
I usually go a week. maybe two
Okay.
before someone gets my number. I'm cool with giving out the number because I know how to block the number, so I'm cool with it. But I'd say either a week or two. Like you said, if it's consistent messaging, I like this person, I do a week. Because also I know like I don't have notifications set up for that, so I'm like long to respond.
Yeah.
So if I'm like really enjoying this conversation, then I like end up giving my number because I'm like, well, I'll respond to that faster. And if I see that they're not responding as much, I'm like, oh well, maybe this will help them too. So that's what I do for at least a week or two. And then I would say the meetup portion, I probably don't go more than 2 or 3 weeks as long as we're living in the same city.
Yeah, I would say at least 3 weeks.
Yeah.
No more than, not at a month, but right within that month ish, somewhat time frame.
Especially if there's like consistent messaging going on, then yeah,
Yeah.
I say like
And it's
three
gonna be a
weeks.
quick meetup. It's not gonna be anything long. It's gonna be at a coffee shop
Mm-hmm.
somewhere, or somewhere where it's informal, so that it doesn't give the nerves
Yeah.
and all that. So then, if we decided, hey, I
Yeah.
like you, would you like to go on a date?
Right. I never start with like dinner.
No.
It's too much pressure. But I think meeting up for like a drink, which I will report back on Sober January in just a moment. But I think just like a drink or, like you said, like coffee, something easy, casual,
Yeah,
it's fine.
where it's not, you don't have, there's no expectation behind it. And I think it, like I said, it takes away the nerves. It's not where you gotta show your representative.
Mm-hmm.
You just be yourself, and you just find if there's a real connection, because
Right.
anybody can be whoever they are behind that phone.
Right.
You need to make sure that you are who you say you are on that said their app.
Right.
Beyonce's internet.
Right. So speaking of Sober January, well, we can end on this, I guess. Speaking of Sober January, I have realized that the sober part is not bad, but it's the flirting that's harder for me.
Okay.
I think if I like a guy, it's harder for me to um, like push myself a little bit, I guess. I'm more like in my shell. I'm more reserved. Um, and then I also struggle because then if someone is like, oh, well, let me buy you a drink, I'm like, oh, I can't. And I think that's where I'm struggling a little bit.
You
Um,
just mentioned.
I mean, I say the whole thing. I have a spiel, guys. Like I say the whole like I'm doing sober January. And then sometimes they have offered to get me like a mocktail, but very rarely is that happening. But that's what I've been noticing has been a little bit different. I think is just the way you maneuver the conversations. It's very easy, I think, sometimes for a guy to just slip in and be like, oh, well, let me buy you a drink. I'm really enjoying this conversation, or I want to get to know you more. What are you drinking? Can I get you another? And so then when you're drinking water, it's a little hard for him to then be like, can I get you another water? You know? But
You don't even have to say that you're doing sober January. You can just say, well, I'm not drinking, but I would like,
yeah.
because then they're going to be like, why are you doing sober? Blah, blah, blah.
I've
And it
actually,
could be a
I was
good
going to say,
reason.
yeah, I was going to say, I haven't had a single person ask me that. Every person I've used that line on has been like, oh, girl, me too. Or like, well, actually, no, I was thinking about the waitress. Sorry, I was thinking about the waitress because she said the same thing. But no, like a couple of guys I've used that on. He's like, oh, like that's a good thing, or like that good for you, or
just not. Well, do you want alkaline water?
no, I have not gotten that response.
I'm still.
Yeah, that was still dumb. Well, the same man thought I ate like pasta with just noodles and tomato sauce. So this guy had zero idea of what flavor meant. But
or just lack substance.
yes.
You really was just trying to probably find you a little sugar baby.
Yeah.
Speaking of that, is there any of y'all a seasoned person that you would like to sponsor? Funds. My birthday is coming up next month. And it would be cool. Although you're not getting any sugar, it might be a little Splenda, sativa, not sativa. Ooh, no, not that. Stevia.
Oh, stevia. Yeah.
We don't do those things over here. Get a little sweet low. You can get no low, but um, if you would like to sponsor said birthday festivities, you can reach out to your girl. I might block you because like I said, I'm not exchanging my phone number, but it would be nice if somebody would offer.
I'm wondering where they are at this point, to be honest with you. Are the sugar daddies out at the moment? Is it too cold? Are y'all hibernating? Is it, the winter?
Florida somewhere.
Oh, they're probably in Miami, huh?
Might be in Miami, Amelia Island, Florida Keys, Key West.
Because I feel like, they're kind of calming down a little bit. I haven't seen many out recently. So
it might be where the warm weather is.
I guess that's probably what it is.
But if you just want a beautiful face in your presence, because you're bored or you're coming into town for a business trip and you just want to just go out and have someone to talk to, I did it. But then that's all that we're going to do. We're not doing anything else. I'm not
I don't know if you're going to find what you're looking for, but I wish you luck.
We just gonna scratch what I just said.
I wish you luck on that.
If you're just looking for a tax write, there we go. You know what tax is coming up.
Tax season is coming up.
You want to just, add that as a tax write. Come my way. I'll give you a receipt. I can do that.
All right.
I can notarize it too.
There you go. There you go. Well, you all heard. It came from us. It came from here. If any of you are out there, I'm telling you, they're probably all in Miami because this game is on Monday.
Yeah.
But for all of you who are listening, if you know someone, I know somebody. That's all we're gonna
say. Just saying.
All right, y'all. Well, I think we have covered enough of the DMs. We've covered enough of the playoffs. And now we just got to let things play out.
Yeah, we'll see who has become the champion on Monday, on Martin Luther King Day.
Mm-hmm.
Martin Luther King Day, y'all. You got that day off. Enjoy it.
Yeah, because some of us don't. So if you are one of the lucky ones who has it off, then congrats to you. So that was another thing. Last night I went out to dinner with a friend, and it was like we went from one restaurant. It was so packed that we drove to their other branch and went to the other restaurant. And even that was packed. And it's like, I don't know if people are like out for Martin Luther King weekend or what. People are busy out there.
They are.
Yeah.
I was downtown today and
it's busy.
I was out there. I didn't even think I was going to make it back.
Mm-hmm. There's no reservations available. The wait time's an hour and a half. Like, it's busy. So be mindful out there this weekend. Be careful.
Be safe.
Yeah. All right. Well, this is us signing off from Bitchin' About Balls. See you next time.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.